Well, we just saw Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. On this show, I take my friends, we go see a movie, we review it here in the car, and then we have a discussion. This video is spoiler-free, so if you're on the fence looking for a recommendation, you're in the right place. And if you want to see the spoiler version with all of what our discussion goes into, check out the other video, which is the title of the movie discussion with spoilers. I hadn't read the book for this before. I had seen previews. I knew about Tim Burton's involvement. Kind of had an idea of what the story was about. I was really impressed with it. I think they did a good job of fitting a lot of story into this. There were a lot of twists and turns. There were a lot more backstory and exposition than I expected it to be. So it felt like it took the movie a while to really get into the actual plot, if that makes sense. Like, you kept learning more and more, but then there was more to learn and more to learn. But all of that was world building, and I thought it was all really well done. It's the only thing I would say. I mean, I think people should go see it. I would recommend it. What I would say to watch out for is it's 2 hours long, which I think some people will be tired of the movie before it's over. It might be something that you'll want to watch in 2 sittings. I didn't feel that way. I was excited and happy to watch it all the way through. And the other thing is that it's a PG-13 movie, and it's not kidding. It will give young children nightmares. It is fairly graphic and fairly scary. But I really liked it. It's not scaring me at my age, so I'll be fine with it. I thought the performances were good. I would recommend it overall. So, what do you guys think?
I really, really liked the movie. It was really pretty. Even though it was made with Tim Burton in mind and he helped with it, it wasn't a dark Tim Burton movie. Like, everything was, I don't know, it was dark, but it wasn't super, super, super dark. It wasn't like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was really pretty. It took a long time to build, but with it building, you got a story.
Yeah.
And you kind of got everybody's story, not in detail, but you understood what each, children made them a little peculiar. I hadn't read any of the books prior, so I didn't really know anything going into the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that this is definitely, I would agree with you, when it's a PG-13 movie for children, I probably wouldn't take a young child to see it and expect them to not be afraid, because there are parts where, it could definitely scare a child. But I would recommend going to see it in the theaters. Like, if you have a good 2 hours
absolutely.
to spend, go see it in the theaters. Like, I'm sure you could, buy it at home, Redbox it or anything like that, but I don't think you get the full...
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and when I say it's
experience.
Scary, I mean, I guess you could watch the spoiler version and hear more about exactly what we're talking about, but it's scary in the way that Return to Oz is scary. Yeah. Like, there's stuff that happens in it that's just really unsettling. So
you may not want to have to explain to your children, or, young children.
Our little kids might just be freaked out by it, so, yeah.
So it's a good movie. I enjoyed it. Good story.
Cool.
I have read the books. I found this to be one of the better adaptations I've seen. When Tim Burton got involved, I was a little worried that we were going to get Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Dark Shadows Tim Burton. But this felt more like Edward Scissorhands Tim Burton. It was dark. The subject matter of the book is incredibly dark, and he brought his special, Tim Burton-esque-ness to the movie.
Mm-hmm.
The performances were good. The fact that they actually took the time to care for the characters and build them up, so that by the end you wanted to know who was going to make it out. You actually cared about them.
Mm-hmm.
To me, was very special. You don't see that much anymore. I really hope they make another one. This was a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, check it out. If you like the way we do these, please like the video, subscribe, check out all the written and video reviews at dalemaxfield.com, and thanks for watching.